So, Mr. Groner, you're speaking here at the Milken conference on what subject, please?
We're speaking about Israel's approach to supporting developing economies in the near future. You know that because of a lot of geopolitical happenings around the world, it's become in Israel's political interest, economic interest, along with our vision of Tikkun Olam, to actually ensure that we can bring Israeli technology, innovation, and ingenuity to developing countries around the world. Prime Minister Netanyahu has made this a priority, and we're actually in the throes right now of developing our vision for assisting developing countries. We call it Development 2.0.
Your work in disaster relief. Israel is a humanitarian resource. What drives you?
So, humanitarian relief, it's just basically doing the right thing, and we want to be a light unto the nations. However, there's things that happen between disaster relief, and between those horrible disasters that happen once every year, 2, 3, is we want to enable these countries to grow. We want to enable these countries to develop. We want to bring Israeli ingenuity, Israel's competitive advantages, be they in agriculture and technology and water and energy. We want to bring our competitive advantages from the private sector along with our relationships with not only leading financial institutions but also global entities such as World Bank and whatnot. And we want to also enable these countries and sort of creative financial solutions in terms of blended finance to enable these developing countries to grow economically and to deepen their diplomatic ties with Israel. Pleasure.
Anything else you care to touch on?
Perfect. Thanks.
China or?
We're doing a lot in China. I mean, we're seeing that we've made 3 major cabinet resolutions over the last 2 years in terms of China, India, and Africa. Based on these major cabinet resolutions, we've actually got a lot of boots on the ground, advancing our economic interests, advancing our diplomatic interests, deepening the ties, and we expect that this will not only drive growth in Israel's economy, open markets for Israeli companies, but it will also, and perhaps most importantly, it will change the way the world views Israel, including in international organizations.